So 4 individuals taken in for questioning by police as part of investigations into the disappearance of Joslin Smith. Well, they're set to appear in the Vredenburg Magistrate's Court today. The 6-year-old from Saldanha Bay vanished on the 19th of February. This is while in the care of her mother's boyfriend. 2 women and 2 men aged between 26 and 34 will make their first court appearance. Newzroom Afrika's Nasiphi has the details, and she joins us now live from Saldanha Bay. Nasiphi, a good morning to you. Very early, I imagine, and of course a lot of activity yesterday. Talk to us about where we are right now and the sort of conversations that you're hearing, certainly in the community in Saldanha Bay, ahead of their appearance in court today.
Well, Naledi, as we usher into the 3rd week since Joslin Smith had disappeared from her home in Middle Post, as you mentioned, she was in the care of her mother's boyfriend. Today, we can expect the Vredenburg Magistrate Court to basically be the center stage and also, present those answers that not only the family, but also community of Saldanha Bay and broader community of the Western Cape and South Africa have been waiting with bated breath to hear. And while that also is continuing or is underway, we understand that community members will be continuing with their searches, and at this present moment, following that development to this case, the community said that they are breathing a sigh of relief. But with that being said, they are saying that at the center of this is still the missing 6-year-old pupil, or grade 1 pupil rather, from Saldanha Bay, and that is something that they are saying that they want to focus on, as much as they are hoping that this particular court appearance, that the police have zoned in on a few suspects that will be appearing this morning at the Vredenburg court. They are hoping that it might just paint a picture and, point law enforcement agencies, including those searching for Joslin, in a direction that they will be able to find him. And just speaking to the father yesterday, following the developments of this weekend, where bloody items were found in an open field not too far from Middle Post, where the home of Joslin is located, including the development that a number of people being taken in, 4 in particular, being taken in for questioning yesterday. The father said that he is still hopeful that he's going to find his daughter, and has called on those that perhaps could be keeping his daughter to release her. And with that being said, saying that it has been quite tough these past 2 weeks, have been emotionally taking a toll on him. So later on this morning, we will be at the Vredenburg court giving you updates rather, as so far as that matter is concerned.
Yeah, and of course there's been some concern, Nasiphi, around whether or not there was a lot of meddling in the search for Joslin over the past few weeks. And let's talk a little bit about those concerns that have been raised about what this possibly means for the quest of finding this little girl.
There have been a number of concerns, alarms raised by law enforcement agencies, including the NEC of Safety and Security in the Western Cape, calling on those that are partaking in the searches to allow the police to lead when it comes to this particular matter, to avoid evidence being contaminated, and basically saying that people do not have a right to take the law into their own hands, as SAPS and law enforcement agencies are the only agencies that are mandated to investigate and prevent crime. So that also has been at the center of this. A number of people raising concerns that with the police, or rather with the community leading, especially those first few weeks and the first few days that Joslin had gone missing, a number of people highlighting that police at some stage were not working hand in hand with the community feeling that they've been left to their own device, that then saw tensions and some of the people that were part of the search taking matters into their own hands, raiding people's homes, which is what then saw that alarm being raised by law enforcement agencies. But in the same breath, since the beginning of this particular search, law enforcement agencies also cautioning people to stay away from sharing misinformation, as not only is a 6-year-old involved in this case and family, but also the fact that there are resources at play. We do understand that a number of resources have been deployed to this particular search, including drone technology and jet skis, including the boats that have been deployed from the city of Cape Town.
Well, Nasiphi, we trust you to keep us updated on that story as it unfolds. Nasiphi Same speaking to us there from the Western Cape.